Now listen close, little ducks. The trick was never making people hate kindness. The trick was making them think kindness was losing. There's a kid in the lunch line with an empty little tray, and the TV starts screaming, who's gonna pay? There's a suit in a tower with a tax break crown, but nobody says welfare when the gold rolls down. They point you at the hungry, they point you at the poor, while the kings leave laughing through the back room door. And you swear you're being righteous with your fist in the air, but the dragon owns the castle and convinced you not to care. They didn't make you evil, they just taught you who to blame. Put a flag around the wound, then they sold it back as shame. They taught you to guard the crumbs while they carried off the bread. Told you hungry kids were thieves while the kings got overfed. They wrapped the lion red and blue and called the cage a choice. Now you're yelling at the wounded with a billionaire's voice. Guard the crumbs! Guard the crumbs! They got you guarding crumbs while they run off with the bread. They said Jesus loved the winners and the poor just didn't try. Said mercy was a weakness with a cross around the lie. They turned love into a slogan, they turned fear into a wall. They said blessed are the wealthy and forgot the least of all. Now the child becomes the villain for needing something warm, while the ones who built the famine get protected from the storm. And you call it common sense, but it smells like something old. A thorn inside the chapel and a sermon made of gold. They didn't steal your heart, they just taught it where to aim. Made compassion feel like weakness, made cruelty feel safe. They taught you to guard the crumbs while they carried off the bread. Told you hungry kids were thieves while the kings got overfed. They wrapped the lion red and blue and called the cage a choice. Now you're yelling at the wounded with a billionaire's voice. Guard the crumbs! Guard the crumbs! They got you guarding crumbs while they run off with the bread. It's not left, it's not right, it's the hand behind the curtain, keeping neighbors in a fight. It's not faith, it's not truth, when you praise the golden tower and blame the hungry youth. It's not freedom when you're chained to a story someone sold you. It's not strength to feel no pain when a child is standing cold too. They gave you little enemies so you'd never look above. They made a war on mercy and called it law and love. They made a team out of your fear, made a church out of the game. Now the hurtin' blame the hurtin' while the powerful stay unnamed. But there's still a way to wake up, there's still a way to see that the person needing dinner was never your enemy. The table's long enough, the bread was always there, but the ones who took the harvest taught you sharing wasn't fair. They taught you to guard the crumbs while they carried off the bread. Told you hungry kids were thieves while the kings got overfed. They wrapped the lion red and blue and called the cage a choice. Now you're yelling at the wounded with a billionaire's voice. Guard the crumbs! Guard the crumbs! They got you guarding crumbs while they run off with the bread.
Starving child was never the thief. Look higher.